Welcome to Easy English Talks podcast.
Hello everyone. Welcome to today's English practice. In this episode, we will learn daily sentences that you can use at home, at work, or when talking with friends. These sentences are simple, useful, and easy to remember. Listen carefully, repeat after us, and practice speaking every day. Let's start learning English together. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this episode with your friends. Practice daily and improve your English step by step. Do you know where he lives? Yes, he lives in Chicago. How many countries have you visited? I've visited 5 countries. How many hours do you sleep? I sleep for 7 hours. Why did you buy a new car? My old car broke down. Why do you ask me? 'Cause he is a liar. Do you talk to your dog? Yes, sometimes, but not always. Are you afraid of snakes? Yes, I am very afraid of snakes. What do you do on Sunday? I play sports on Sundays. Who do you think you are? I think I'm an innocent girl. Do you like to travel? Yes, I love traveling. Is this a new phone? No, it's an old model. Did you have a good day? Yes, it was a great day. Is this a popular restaurant? Yes, it's well known. Who is she? She is my classmate. Her name is Mary. We study together in this class. We come to class together every day. We practice English together. We understand each other. We help each other. We are best friends. I am so happy to be friends with Mary. Who is this? This is my younger brother. He is a first-year student from Yadonaban University. He is a good student. He does homework regularly. He specializes in English. English is his favorite subject. He wants to practice English with me. Everybody wants to practice with you. You have a lot of information. You have many ideas to share. You have enough English to help other students. Who says education's important? My teacher says education is important. I think he is right. Can't change our lives without education. I cannot have success without education. I totally agree with him. Who thinks my English becomes better and better? Every student thinks your English becomes better and better. They know you try the best to improve. They know you practice all the time. They know you do homework every day. Who is happy in the class today? Everybody is happy in the class. Everybody is happy to practice English. Everybody is glad to learn English in the class. Every student is trying the best in the class. Who is happier than me today? I am happier than you today in the class. I can make presentations successfully. Don't make mistakes with pronunciations. I don't make mistakes with grammar. So I think I am the happiest man in the class. Who is luckier today? I am luckier today in the class. Today I have a chance to speak English. I have a chance to show my English skill. I have a chance to practice with my teacher. That's why I say I'm luckier today. Who is more important in your family? My father is more important in my family. He is a good leader for family business. He's a good teacher for our lives. He's a good guide for our future. My father is the most important in my family. Who is in the class? Jack is in the class. He is alone. He is reading the lesson. He is waiting for teacher and classmates. He is a punctual student. He is never late. He always comes to class on time. Who is here? Everyone is here. Everyone is here to learn. Everyone is ready to practice. Everyone is excited to start the class. Nobody is bored today. Nobody thinks the class is boring today. Who is with you in the class? No one is with me in the class? I am sitting alone in the class. Every student is outside. They're waiting for the teacher. What do you eat for breakfast? I eat rice and curry for breakfast. What do you drink after eating breakfast? I drink tea after eating breakfast. What do you cook for lunch? I cook pork curry and vegetable curry for lunch. What do you like doing in the class? I like practice English in the class. What do you learn from this book? I learn everyday English from this book. What do you know about teacher? My teacher's very handsome. What do you get from the lesson today? I get new grammar and vocabulary from the lesson today. What do you have to do in the class? I have to repeat the lesson in the class. I have to practice in front of the class. When the teacher teaches, I have to read out loud. But sometimes I don't know what to do. What do you do in the morning? First, I get up early, wash my face and brush my teeth. I take a bath, then I eat breakfast. After breakfast, I prepare myself to go to work. What do you think of my English? I think your English is improving a lot. Your pronunciation is better than before. Your grammar better than before, but you need to study to improve more than now. What do you do in the evening? Study English lessons from class. I am not happy to study, but I have to do homework to improve my English. After homework, I drink a cup of coffee. I like coffee. I always drink coffee in the evening. At 8 p.m. I go to class. What do you like to do if you have money? If I have money, I like to go to England. I like to study there for my education. I like to buy a car if I have money. I need house. I need clothes. I need food. I want to buy everything if I'll have money. What do you usually do in your free time? If I have free time, I read and I use Facebook. I talk with my friends to have fun. Sometimes I go somewhere to relax. Sometimes I watch funny movies. I feel so good in my free time. My free time is relaxing. What do you want to say about this class? Is this class is good enough for my English? Do you know what I learn every day? Yes, I know what you learn. You learn English. What are you in this class? I am nothing in this class. I mean, I am not a teacher. I am not a manager in this class. What is your ambition? My ambition is to be a teacher. I want to help people with education. I want to share my knowledge with people. That's why I learn a lot to have enough education. I read a lot to have enough knowledge. What is your purpose of learning English? I have 3 purposes. My first purpose is to understand when people talk English. My second purpose is to speak English like a native speaker. My last purpose is to teach English in my village. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is Thai food. Thai foods are spicy. Thai foods are delicious. I always make breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What is your favorite music? My favorite music is rock. I like rock music. When I am tired, I listen to rock music. When I am sad about someone, I listen to rock music. Where do you live? I live in a hotel. Where do you work? I work in a hotel. Where do you learn English? I learn from LBS class. Where do you drink coffee? I drink coffee in a cafe. Where do you practice speaking English? Practice speaking English in the classroom. Where do you usually get on the bus? I usually get on the bus at 78th Street. Where do you always get off the bus? I usually get off the bus at 78th Street. Where do you learn English every day? I learn English LBS class every day. Where do you practice English today? I practice English in front of the class today. Where do you do your homework after the class? I do my homework in my home after the class. Where do you speak English with the foreigners? I speak English with the foreigners on Pagoda. Where do you have breakfast every morning? I have breakfast in the roadside stall near my house. Where do you drink tea with your friends in the evening? I drink tea with my friends in the tea shop near my house. Where do you go on your holiday? Sometimes I go to party with my friends. I practice my English with foreigners on Pagoda. Sometimes I go nowhere. I stay at home on my holiday. I relax myself at home. I enjoy staying at home on my holiday. Where do you read for knowledge? I read for knowledge in the library. Sometimes I read for knowledge at home. I like reading for knowledge. But I don't like reading news on Facebook. Where do you have your lunch? I have my lunch in a restaurant. Where do you have your dinner? I have my dinner at home. Where do you take a bath? Take a bath at the water tank. Where do you think she lives? I think she lives in a hostel not far from here. Where do you always go after the class? I always go home after the class. Where do you like to sit? I'd like to sit somewhere comfortable. Where do you want to go after the class? I want to go home after the class. Where's your motorbike? My motorbike is beside the class near the street. Do you need my motorbike to go somewhere? Please be careful when you drive. Where's water cooler? It is in the class near the door. I practice the lesson out loud in the class. Now I am thirsty and tired. Please give me a cup of water. Where is toilet? It's behind the class near the water tank. Do you want to go for a pee? Please come, I will show you the way. Where is your village? My village is in Tacone Township in Mandalay Division. My village name is Halaban. My village is very beautiful. I want to invite you to visit my village. Where is your lesson book? My lesson book is on the table. Now I am reading the lesson book on the table. I am studying some lessons from the lesson book. Where is Jade Market? It is on the 39th Street near the Thingizer Stream. I go to the Jade Market every day. I am a jade broker. I sell and buy jade stone in the market. Where were you yesterday afternoon? I was at home all afternoon. I was writing some letters to friends of mine. Where did you grow up? I grew up right here in this neighborhood. My friend spent his childhood in California. He lived in California until he was 17. There have been a lot of changes here in the last 20 years. There used to be a grocery store on the corner. All of those houses have been built in the last 10 years. They're building a new house up the street from me. Where's my phone? It's on the table. Where's your bike? It's under the tree. Where's the water cooler? It's near the door. Where's the teacher? She is in front of the class. Where is the manager? He is out for lunch. Where is your mother? She's cooking in the kitchen. Where is your sister? She's away from class today because she's ill. Where's the water cooler? I don't know where the water cooler is. Where is the toilet? I don't know where the toilet is. Where were you yesterday afternoon? I was at home all afternoon. I was writing some letters to friends of mine. Where are you now? I am in the class now. I'm learning English with my friends. I am repeating after the teacher. Where are your friends? My friends are in the tea shop. They are drinking coffee together and they are watching English movie in the tea shop. Where is Euban Bridge? It is near the Amarapura Township. This bridge is beautiful. People go there to see sunset in the evening. English students go there to practice English. Where is the money? I don't know where the money is. Where is she now? She is in the market. Where is he working? He's working in a hotel. Where is she sleeping? She's sleeping in the room. Where is your father working? He's working in a factory. Where is your teacher? He is in front of the class. He is writing the lesson on the whiteboard. He is trying to explain the lesson to students. Students are listening to teacher. What do? I'm a student. I'm learning English for my education and my future. What do you eat for breakfast? I eat bread for breakfast. What do you drink after eating breakfast? I drink coffee after eating breakfast. What do you cook for lunch? I cook pork curry and vegetable curry for lunch. What do you do in the afternoon? I usually take a nap about half an hour, and I learn how to speak English in the afternoon. What do you drink for breakfast? I drink a cup of coffee for breakfast. What do you read for knowledge? I read economic books for economic knowledge and political books for political knowledge and social books for social knowledge. What do you want to do after having a good English? I want to teach after having a good English. What do you learn from this book? I learn everyday English from this book.
Today we're going to clean the whole house from top to bottom. So let's not waste any more time and get started right away. Good morning! Good morning! You look busy today. What are you doing? I'm planning to clean the house. It's very messy. Oh no. Do we really need to clean everything today? Yes. It's been a long time since our last big cleaning. Where should we start? We can start from the living room. It's the most crowded place. Okay, I'll take the dusting. What about you? I'll start with the vacuum and the carpets. Man, look at all these books and magazines. How did they get here? People leave them everywhere. It's time to organize them. Should we make a shelf for them? Yes, that's a good idea. Let's do it after dusting. While he was dusting, she started vacuuming and cleaning the carpets. The man stopped for a moment and watched her. She looked so beautiful when she was cleaning. I don't know why, but seeing her with a vacuum cleaner made me feel funny. What are you laughing at? Nothing. It's just that seeing you with a vacuum cleaner made me laugh. Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. And then she continued cleaning the rest of the room. When they finished with the living room, they went to the kitchen. Man, the kitchen is so dirty. I'll wash the dishes first. Can you clean the fridge? Sure. I'll throw away expired food and wipe the shelves and doors. She cleaned the cupboards and drawers while he washed the dishes. Then they moved to the bathroom. Man, the bathroom looks terrible. Yes, I'll scrub the sink and shower. Can you mop the floor? Of course. I'll also clean the mirror after the bathroom. They went to his office. There were many things to clean there too. He took out the trash and she dusted the desk. They also cleaned the windows and walls. Wow, we are almost done. The house looks amazing. I have to admit, I enjoyed cleaning. Me too. It's fun to clean when you do it together. I didn't know cleaning could be this satisfying. It feels great when everything is clean and organized. From now on, let's clean a little every day. It won't be so hard, and it's much better than trying to clean everything in one day.
Agreed.
Small cleaning every day is much better than big cleaning once a month. So what's next? Coffee. Yes, I deserve a coffee after all this hard work. I'll make 2 cups. Cheers to a clean house. Cheers and a happy home. They sat on the sofa and drank their coffee in silence. Suddenly, the woman stood up and said, I have one more task for you. What is it? Give me a massage. Are you serious? Yes, I am. I worked hard today and I think I deserve a good massage. Okay, lay down on the bed and I'll give you a massage. She laid down on the bed and closed her eyes. He started massaging her shoulders. She relaxed and sighed. This feels so good, she said. I think I fell asleep, she added. Here, take this, he said, and handed her a remote control. What is this? It's a remote control for the massage chair. Why? Because you asked for a massage, but I don't know how to massage. Oh, I thought you were going to give me a massage yourself, she said jokingly. Don't worry, I got us a foot massager too. It's under the table, he said. She sat up and looked around. Where are my slippers? I want to get a foot massage. I don't know where they are. Maybe behind the washing machine, he said. You never put things back in their places. That's why I have to clean everything once a month, she said. He kept massaging her feet, and she kept nagging. But deep down, he liked it. After 15 minutes, they stopped the foot massager and stood up. I think we should go shopping, she said. Why? Because I don't see anything to eat at home. Yes, you're right. We need some food. Let's go, he said. On their way out, she turned off all the lights and locked the door. She said, we don't need to clean the house again for a few weeks. Me too. This place looks so good, he said. At the store, they picked up all the stuff they needed and went to the checkout. The man put the food and other things on the checkout belt. Do we really need all this stuff? I see 3 boxers of macaroni and cheese. Yes, but I want to cook something different tonight. Macaroni and cheese. How exciting, he said sarcastically. The woman ignored him and kept putting things on the belt. She picked up 3 boxers of macaroni and cheese, but she put 2 of them back on the shelf. I think 2 boxers are enough. We don't need 3, she said. I'll take these 2. Thank you, she told the cashier. When they got home, they put the groceries away. Can I help you? No, you go watch TV. I like to put things away. It relaxes me, she said. As soon as he turned on the TV, she started putting the groceries away. An hour later, she called him. Come to the kitchen. Dinner is ready, she said. They ate dinner together. I'm so full, she said. Me too. Thank you for cooking, he said. You're welcome. Now, please, clean your plate. We don't need to have a big cleaning again soon, but we need to keep the house tidy, she said. Of course, he said and kissed her cheek. You're the best, she whispered. I love you, he said. I know, she replied. After dinner, they cleared the table. Then they each went to their own rooms. He sat down on his bed and picked up his phone. He scrolled through his social media, but he couldn't focus on anything. All he could think about was how beautiful his wife was. Meanwhile, she was in the bathroom getting ready for bed. When she came out of the bathroom, he was still on his phone. She sat down next to him and hugged him from behind. What are you thinking? She asked. Nothing. Just thinking how lucky I am to have you in my life, he said and kissed her neck. You're such a good husband, she said. And you're such a good wife, he replied. I love you, he whispered. I know, she said and kissed him on the lips. They spent the rest of the evening cuddling and kissing. Before going to bed, the man realized how lucky he was to have such a beautiful and loving wife. He knew that no matter what happened, she would always be by his side. The end.